Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. One of the key themes that we've heard, not just at Adventure Together, but over the past few years, is that change is constant, and we need to be able to find ways to adapt.
So it's not surprising that travel agents are now asking, now what? How do I keep up with the changes? And how do I continue to grow back my business better than it was before the pandemic?
Having been a travel manager for more than a decade, and now as the founder of Travel Agent Achievers, we are proud to welcome Rosalind Rance to provide some actionable steps on how to market yourself as a travel agent in today's world.
Well, hello there, everybody. That's right. I have a very big job today talking about marketing yourself as a travel professional, specifically for adventure tourism. So I'm going to jump straight into it as we kick off this session. Now, for those of you that may not know me, I'm Ros. I am a mother of one. I have a sales and marketing background myself. Previously, before I even got into becoming a travel expert and a travel advisor, I've been doing this now as a travel advisor for the last almost 15 years. Now, business has been incorporating adventure, tourism, and travel as part of what I do. Oh, we've lost. Yeah. So with my business, I have a team of incredibly awesome individuals that help me in my day-to-day behind the scenes of the business. But looking forward, I also have people that help me get out there to everybody else. Now, I am a mother of one. I have an incredible husband who supports me in my thrill of life and adventure. And today I'm going to talk to you all about selling yourself as a travel professional, specifically for adventure. Now, for me, I am absolutely committed to a life full of adventure. For me, we've only got, just like you, one life to live. So what does that mean? It means living life to the absolute fullest. And for me, I want to make sure that you are able to promote yourself and get yourself out there and get the clients that you absolutely deserve to have. So what we've got is my husband and I as our team. Part of our vows, we actually said that we were going to be Team Adventure Rants. And that, for me, really cool because we've had the incredible opportunity to explore this world, that planet that we live on, as I know you do too. And part of that is that we can get out there, we can experience cultures, we can live life day to day and see what's happening in this world. I then get the privilege and the opportunity to then promote what we do, what we see, what we experience to our clients as well. So life is an adventure, and I don't take this lightly. I don't take our experience and our opportunity to sell and promote travel lightly. And so for you, I want to talk about their love of adventure. So a few things that we're going to cover today. And I'm hoping that we've got it, just going to grab up our slides here as well. We're all good. Yep. Okay. So for me, I just want to share with you what we're going to cover today. So we're going to be talking about why adventure travel is appealing to the consumer. Why do advisors want to get out there and book these experiences? I'm going to give you some tips on how to promote yourself as well as a travel expert to consumers and how to bring those clients into you. And I'm also going to give you some different tools and resources and tips to help you take action, because I believe that by putting together this presentation for you and showcasing my expertise and knowledge, it's great, but I want you to walk away with some actionable tips and things that you can do to move forward in your travel business as well. So giving you these resources, let's just jump straight into it. So why is adventure travel so appealing to consumers? For me, I look at it and say, well, it's exciting, right? We get this opportunity to explore the planet that we live in. So why not have a little bit of fun with it? And if I look at this now, give you some general consumer advisor perceptions on what adventure might be. So the adventure, travel, what does it sound like? And what do our consumers, what are they thinking about? Well, for me, when I thought of adventure, and probably back in my early 20s as well, it was about scaling the 7 summits. It was about getting out there and, traveling in, far off destinations, doing crazy things. And that's great for some people, but it's not for everyone. So when we look at adventure travel now, I look at exploring what does that mean for the different consumers. And we've spoken over the last couple of days on consumer trends, what people are looking for right now, different age demographics. And I think if you're looking at adventure travel and adding it into your, consumer offerings, then this is something that you can really take hold of, because it's not necessarily about the adrenaline rush. It's a lot more than that these days. And we've also heard a number of speakers talk about different areas within TourRadar and within adventure travel that we can also explore together. So active adventures. It might also be different things. It might be wellness travel. It might be cycling. It might be hiking. It may be getting out there on those multi-day adventures and doing some of those big experiences. But it doesn't have to be just that. So what the industry shows us is right now, there's a $200 billion global adventure travel market. And what we heard from Travis yesterday, he was talking about the TourRadar platform specifically and how they've got 50,000 adventures on that platform as an opportunity for you to be booking. That's awesome. There is so much choice. But how do you even know what you should be promoting? How do you even know what you should be talking about? Now, since its launch, as Travis also said, with TourRadar, there's been $500 million of experiences booked. And there's so much opportunity for more as we go into this new era. And I'm really excited about that, because I see that this is a market that, as we've come through the tough times, a lot of people are looking for opportunities to really live life. As I said earlier, we've only got this one life, so why not make the most of it? And I can guarantee that there are clients out now looking for you as the travel expert, as the travel professional, really wanting to make their life experience everything. They want to do so much. So I want you to go back over the next few days, if you can, as a travel advisor, watch Travis's presentation. But also, in addition to that, go back and have a look at Sherkan's with Google. The data doesn't lie. And as a marketing and as a sales professional myself, data doesn't lie. The statistics don't lie. The information is there. We just need to know how to use it. And so in marketing, and specifically when it comes to booking adventure travel, we're going to see opportunities arise that we may not have seen before, or that you will be able to tap into right now. So as humans, we can be experiencing so many different things. And these are just a few of my own experiences when it comes to travel. So we're very complex individuals. We're all able to do different things. And for me, I've not only cycled across Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia. I've done this work for charity. I've also snowboarded around the world. I love getting out there and experiencing the big adventure and the adrenaline rush. Do not put on a roller coaster though, because I will just go crazy and scream, and I'm not fun. But when it comes to other experiences, whether it is wellness holidays, whether it is canyoneering in the Philippines, these sorts of experiences give me life. And that's what I want to be able to share with my clients, because the more that I share my experience, my knowledge, and my expertise, as well as the adventures that I've been on, this is what resonates with them. And so that's where marketing comes into play, specifically as a travel advisor promoting adventure travel. It means a lot to different people. And so for us, I want you to be thinking about your own travel business. And then we're going to look at how we can actually promote ourselves as well. So how can you promote yourself as an adventure travel expert? There are many different ways that we can do this, both online and offline, and I'm going to give you some tips and tools right now. So the first thing is, I want you to be where your clients are. So if you're looking at promoting adventure travel, then where are these clients and potential clients hanging out? Are they in specific school groups? Are they in activity-based groups? Where are they, and where do you need to be hanging out? Where do you need to be getting involved in so that you can be talking about these experiences with these clients as well? Now, that might be in a face-to-face environment, but also online. So recently, I was looking at a lot of different social media platforms and looking at my own client base and saying, where are they hanging out? Because if your clients, when you're booking adventure, are hanging out on social media and they might be in a Facebook group, then that's where you need to be as well. And it's not just talking about a sale or a promotion, it's actually showing value. And when I say value, I mean talking about your expertise. And a lot of advisors don't feel as though they can talk about their own experiences because they might feel as though, it's big noting themselves. And I'm Australian. I'm here in Australia right now. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, but I'm here because this is important. And it's exactly the same for my clients. I show up when they need me. And when I'm marketing or I'm promoting an opportunity for my clients, specifically around the adventure travel space, I show up where they are. I'm out actively participating in activities. I am also showing up online where they are at that same time. So wherever you are, you could be a guest on podcasts. You might be looking at other activities. So whether that is becoming a guest on podcasts, you might be writing blogs. I know we had a great talk earlier around SEO. Perfect opportunity there for you. If you have a website, these are the things that you need to be looking at, because marketing your travel business doesn't necessarily mean that it's just one avenue. It means that we're doing all the things as well. So you could be the local media guru. You'll be looking at different opportunities. You might also be putting together newsletters, EDMs, actively social presence. You're there. You are actively marketing yourself. Now, the other thing that I absolutely love about being in our travel businesses and promoting yourselves and marketing yourselves as a specialist is that the feedback that you can gather from your audience. So the feedback and the information from your clients helps you then also promote your expertise. And when I talk that means that I want you to be sharing testimonials. I want you to share the feedback that you receive from your clients, because this elevates your expertise and it's part of marketing yourself and your travel business. So how can you promote yourself? In so many ways. And I think that it would do it injustice if I was talking to you today and saying, just go on social media, just start getting some publicity, just do this, that, or the other thing, because there are so many different ways. But I'm giving you just a few different tips here now, and I'm going to give you some more action that you can take away with this later as well. So some different resources and tools that you might be able to use specifically in your travel bag, your travel kit, your marketing. The first and foremost is right here with TourRadar. Use the resources that you are given. There is no need to go and recreate something completely new when you have the expertise right here on this platform. You're able to share the expertise of different suppliers and wholesalers. You're able to talk about multi-day adventures. You can use the information that is already available to you, specific to what your clients are looking for. So that's the first thing, is use what you need right here. Gather those partnerships and work with the people that you really enjoy working with. as we've come through this incredibly tough time, I think moving forward, we are going to see partnerships and supplier and consumer relationships, or supplier and travel advisor relationships, really strengthen. So this is giving you an opportunity now to look at your own partnerships and see, who do you want to work with? Who are the people that showed up for you? And who are the people that are going to help you move into a new era? I would say when looking at TourRadar, the information's here. They've been there and supported you. They've been there and supported the industry. So this is where we get the opportunity to also work with them. There's another way that we can easily showcase our expertise to everybody else, and that is by creating assets. So one platform that is super easy to use, and I think if you don't have access to this, you really need to go and get it now. I'm not a graphic designer, but Canva is my go-to tool. Now, the reason why I use Canva is because I can simply create checklists, which are great for adventure travel. I recently, or every year, I book a group of people to a charity bike ride in Thailand where they cycle 500 kilometers over 5 days. Now, that's an incredible experience, but one of the things that I can do to deliver you to that is provide checklists, resources, and information. They then see me as the expert, and that elevates myself and my travel business as an adventure specialist. So checklists, putting those together that you can then share with your clients, showing the knowledge that you have and the expertise and the experience in these areas provides so much value. And you know the little tips and the little tools that really help clients as they are out on these experiences, especially if you have done these sorts of things previously as well. So use the resources that are already there. Get vocal. So for us, I look at the online marketplace with marketing, but also offline as well. And talking to the public through webinars, seminars, events, bringing together the clients to talk about the experience and showing them exactly what they can be doing moving forward. So be the go-to expert is my tip here. I want you to absolutely look at your area of expertise, your niche. Get vocal, learn the tools like Canva, grab the resources, utilize the partnerships that you already have, because this is going to help you talk about yourself as the adventure travel specialist, because that's what I know that you can build your business or rebuild it as we've come through this time. I love how we've already got here in the chat and people talking about their clients and how you may have shared your experience and they're giving you the testimonials or the feedback. This information is absolutely crucial as a marketing specialist, because I look at this and I say, they're giving you the feedback to talk about how awesome their experience was, how amazing the service was that you were able to provide for them. And that information, that feedback, those testimonials, if you're able to put those on your website, on social media, you're not big noting yourself. You're actually just sharing your expertise and what other people are saying about you. So make sure that you are actually getting those out there and you are sharing those with consumers. So as we move on, now I want to make sure for you that you have a plan, that you are able to consistently market and promote yourself in several different ways so that you can be the go-to expert when selling adventure travel, because you can be known for adventure. It's just a matter of whether you're deciding what sort of adventure that is for you. So as I said earlier, there are so many different ways, different things that you can be promoting. It's about picking your niche, your choices of activities or destinations or experiences, and then actively promoting that through your marketing channels. So now if I look at this, the last thing that we can do here for everybody is that I want you to be able to create your own marketing plan. I want you to be looking at how you are marketing yourself. How are you looking towards the future? And what are you going to do to be getting yourself out there? Now, we all can look at sales, we can all look at marketing, operations, and all the different things that we're doing in our travel business. But if you're not marketing and you're not promoting your services, then you're doing a disjustice to the consumers that are out there that are looking for experiences. And as we've spoken about, the adventure travel market is huge. The opportunities are there, and you have the ability to be able to be booking these experiences for your clients. Now, as I said, and I saw earlier in one of the presentations, that here in Australia, we had a huge shift towards booking domestically. Now, we are an island, and we couldn't actually get anywhere else, and we were locked down for quite a long period of time, and that was our only option. But one thing that I loved about that was the amount of travel advisors here in Australia that were actively promoting the experiences here. If I was also to look at that in different markets around the world, I am thrilled to be able to see advisors who are showcasing their expertise now more than ever, that are being valued for their knowledge, for their experience, and for the work that they've done over the many years of learning and training to promote themselves as the expert. So what I'd like to do for everybody here today is give you the opportunity, if you want to come up with your own marketing plan around this area, is to grab your phone, use the QR code here, because as a very special offer for TourRadar, I am giving you a 5-day training, so 5 series of videos for free, so that you can come up with your own marketing plan specifically for this industry. So as travel advisors, I want you to go out there and showcase your expertise. I want you to do that in a way that makes sense for you, but it also makes sense for your clients, and give your clients exactly what they're looking for. So my team, Adventure Rants, we are going to continue to explore this incredible planet that we live on. My son, who is now 8 years old, he is an adrenaline junkie and he loves adventure. And so I'm really glad that we now have this opportunity as we come through this time to showcase that as experienced travelers and as travel advisors, we can share these experiences with our loved ones in many different ways. So make sure you grab the resources that I have there for you, and the very special offer of the free training on creating your own marketing plan, because I want to see you succeed as we come through this time, and I absolutely want to see you soar, and I want to see you booking the experiences that give you life, but also give your clients life as well, because one thing that we all know is that we've only got the one, so let's make the most of it and have a little bit of fun with it. I hope you get out there and you continue to explore this incredible planet that we live on. Thank you so much for having me, and please let me know in the chat if you have any questions. I love it. Oh, it's so good to see some people here that I know. Annie, great to see you here. Yeah, an integrated marketing approach. Absolutely, Helen. I think that we have the opportunity to have both online and offline, seeing our clients in person, but also now more than ever, I know a lot of advisors are actually doing Zoom sessions with their clients. We can no longer meet in person in a number of places, or maybe it's too hard or too difficult. And so what I'm certainly seeing as a travel professional, and also as a business coach and mentor, is seeing advisors do things differently. And I love that approach. I love that we can build our travel businesses exactly the way that we want to. And it's your business. You get to design it. You get the opportunity to choose what you're booking, when you're booking, and also working with the clients that light you up. And I especially want that for you, that you are building the travel business that I know you deserve to have. So thank you everybody for having me. It's lovely to have. I wish you all the best for the rest of today. Make sure you are going back and watching these sessions, because there's so much great information out there. Thank you so much to TourRadar for having me, and I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon.